Hi guys, this is Zebro00 and welcome back to another fantastic YouTube video. And today I'm going to be comparing this $10 smartwatch that I bought on the Wish app to my Apple Watch Series 2. We're going to see which one is quality, the similarities and differences. So let's get started. Okay, there are a ton of differences and similarities of these two watches. I'm gonna jump right into this video. Okay, first of all, the Apple Watch uses magnetic charging, and the $10 smartwatch uses micro USB. It's pretty different. Apple Watch is easier, you just throw it on. Quality. Okay, so for the Apple Watch, you have your screensaver and you have a password. So you put in your password, and then you could see everything. Go up, see your notifications, and you can open into all your apps. You can download apps on your phone and they automatically go onto your Apple Watch. So that's pretty cool. On your wallpaper, you can see the time, like the date, the temperature outside, and you can customize it. You can have many different wallpapers. Also, the cool thing about the Apple Watch Series 2 is that it has 3D touch. So you press harder on the screen and it does different functions. So both of these watches connect to your phone through Bluetooth, but the one difference is that this watch, you can put a SIM card and an SD card in, so it can pretty much be its own telephone, while the Apple Watch has to connect to your phone for you to text and do all that other stuff. But this watch can do both, which is kind of cool. So before we start looking through it, you can go on the back and you can open it up, unlike the Apple Watch, which is just your heart rate sensor and the magnetic charging. All you do is grab this little tab right here and you pop it off. Here you have your battery, and then right here you can put your SD card, and right here you flip this up and you can put your SIM card in there, so it can be its own telephone, basically like any Android telephone. The other cool thing that the $10 smartwatch has that the Apple Watch doesn't have is that it has a camera. So it turns on, you have all your apps here. So if we click on the camera app, then right here you can see it's a pretty good camera. There's me, hi, and there's the camera. You can take your pictures and it's stored on that SD card. And then we could go to our photos and look at all the photos that I've taken on this watch. Pretty cool. But the one downside to this watch is that you have to reset the time every single day. So I mean, I don't get the point of that. You have to go into your settings, your phone settings, and you have to set the time. Like I set the time to whatever that in minutes, and the month and the day, and it deletes it every day, so I don't really get the point. That's one downside to this watch. If you want to use Chrome, Facebook, or Twitter, you have to insert a SIM card. So I mean, it looks cool that you have all these apps, but most of them you can't use because you don't have a SIM card. But you can play music out of this. The speaker's not great, but I mean, it's a watch, and I'm sure if you got an Android phone, you could download more stuff onto here, and it would probably be cooler if you had a Android phone. So let's talk about the bands. The Apple Watch band is obviously a lot more comfortable. It just feels nicer. It's easier. You just pop it on, you do this, you pop it, and then you go like that. Really easy. You get the hang of it, and you can do it really fast after a while, and it doesn't fall off. But on the other hand, the $10 smartwatch, it usually takes me like 5 minutes to put this on, because this thing is like on the other side, so I have to put it under, and then somehow I have to take this and pop it in here when this thing is like falling out, and it's impossible to like connect it and stuff. It's pretty much impossible to put this on. So if we compared the screen size, Apple Watch screen, it kind of has the screen kind of goes around. There are two buttons on the side. This one scrolls and it presses, and then we have this button. It's used for other things. While on this watch, there's only one button here. It looks like it scrolls, but it doesn't scroll, and you just press it and kind of turns on, goes back to the home screen. I mean, obviously the last difference is the price. This watch is $10, and this watch, and this is the Apple Watch Series 2, so it's about $250 when I bought it. So I mean, there's obviously a difference. I personally think this is pretty cool because there's a camera, but I like the Apple Watch because I mean it's an Apple Watch and it feels cooler and it's just easier to use, easier to put on, and it's just more usable than the other $10 smartwatch. It actually says the time, so that's nice. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and subscribe. Get a Stay Sarcastic sweatshirt. They are super comfortable. And you can check out all the merch at my merch store, super00.com, and Stay Sarcastic.